Have faith in him for me. The moon's waning. For the underworld. Now. All right. Walk in the woods. Raining again.
Where'd that great big monster out there go? The mountain's rumbling's all settled down, and now my clanging's just about the worst of it. You got him then? Ugh, I didn't even get to have a look.
More coming. See that one, Tula? Victory! This is a soul belly. That light.
You truly rid us of that blasted Typhon. Never have we faced such an overwhelming threat, and all we could do was keep him at bay.
A little pain is all. It's warm. Tula, be my guest. No escape. Another Frogelli.
You found a specimen. Recently, I ceased to sense the being you call Typhon, which is unusual considering its size. I have been wondering whether this indicates some sort of trouble I am having, or if Typhon merely is no longer...
The father of all monsters is destroyed, Almighty Chaos. It was an action I did not take lightly, but the threat against my family was significant and pervasive.
You could have chosen the destruction of Olympus. Nonetheless, I understand why you did not. The power to unmake creations such as that, I would be curious to learn it for myself, although perhaps...
manageable.
Silken finery, so soft, divine.
Let me show you the way.
I swing like threads and catch whatever comes my way. Pleasant memory that lingers on my mind. The lonely dark night until the break of day. My finest customer. Good eye. How fares the big witch, by the by, my friend? I often see her in these woods, and every now and then she says hello. Makes time for the...
Headmistress seems as steady as can be. It's strange. Her confidence in my ability is one of the greatest sources of pressure that I feel. Although, I can't exactly tell her that.
And why ever not? I'd always want to hear the honest truth from you. She's a smart one, no? Likely she knows that something's off. You ought to have a little chat. What do you think?
Immaculate. The Master Slicer returns. My dress. You should have stayed up top.
Chronos must have thought nothing could stop him if he unleashed Typhon, but he thought wrong. Let's throw...
There it is. To be unseen is to be unscathed. For the underworld. Good. Wastrels.
The monster's down and out? And I mean out for good, as in we can't find any trace of him at all. They're telling me you turned type.
Go, Tula. It's over. She makes it look easy. Hold still. For Limandoros.
Oh, hello, granddaughter.
No.
It seems the pathways into Erebus are not as well protected as they used to be. I take it this here's the individual who pitted you against me, is this not?
Headmistress! Headmistress, fight him! Fight! Fight back!
This headmistress of yours has considerable knowledge to have thus concealed you. But she is weary. Such that time caught up with her at last. She here.
Unhand her, wretch. Unhand her, or I'll tear you to pieces.
My own children tore me to pieces once before. Look where that got them. Whoever this is, perhaps she shall be more cooperative than you. Although I'm not particularly optimistic, nor...
Come back! Hold on, Headmistress.
something on your mind, right? No? What? Wow, how thoughtful and all that. You dummy, though. Don't you realize I'm just gonna add this to the pile with the rest, so that some other would-be suitor ends up taking it?
Sure, it's a gift. You get to decide what to do with it. Perhaps one of those...
Hey, tell me something. Is Echo really not okay? I thought about the things you said. How she was all alone down in the fields. How could I...
Narcissus, don't take this the wrong way, but I'm impressed you've given any thought to someone else. As for Echo, she seems to be getting by. Is there something you'd like to say to her should I cross paths with her again?
Sure, go ahead and tell her that I hope she finds someone who loves her like I love me. But don't tell her I said it. She'd just get the wrong idea and her heart would break. Again. All yours.
What a bargain.
Now really isn't the time. Bit ugly, didn't it?
Hey, girls! Don't worry, girls. One day, they'll put us up on the biggest stage for...
I'm not particularly interested in listening to your delusions of grandeur right now.
Oh, it may be a little song to you now, lady, but it's going to be huge. This time, I am gonna cover! You no fair.
He can't believe it still, but there has been no sign of that monstrosity up here since you last took him on. But why am I so...
Fine.
mired for the moment. Fearsome Cerberus gives the princess an appreciative look.
I have to do this. I have to do this.
She is heading for the house again. Stop her.
Perhaps you haven't heard, so I'll enlighten you. sunshine. Would my...
Though I take exception for my little sis. She, of all goddesses, has to put up with the most around here. And that's not even...
I manage it one evening at a time is how, sister. Perhaps we shall have to burn the old world down and start anew. But I can think of none more suited should the need arise.
shiny looking, sure, but blasted soft.
Where is she?
What did you call that old witch whom you seem to care about so much? Your headmistress? Tell me now exactly who she is, if you yet value her well-being in the least.
She was my mother's handmaiden, nothing more. When you attacked my father's house, she took me away. When I came of age, I vowed to stop you, despite her efforts to dissuade me. Let her go.
At first I thought perhaps that you were a child of Zeus rather than Hades. But you are a terrible liar, granddaughter. You shall suffer for...
Don't you touch her!
Here you are. It feels so empty here without my legions by my side. You cut it out. Again you lay me low, and again you waste your time. I know what it is you seek.
Shut up and die, Titan. And know these moments as you writhe shall be your last. Mere void awaits.
You truly think the Mirror of Night shall grant you such power? Nyx holds no sway here. Do not presume. You won.
Now for Zagreus to do his part. Not here. The past provides the guarantee. Hold on, Headmistress. To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. All right, need to calm myself. Can't make him more nervous than me. Whew. Okay, focus.
What if something happened? Something must have happened. But then how am I still dreaming? If this even is a dream. Wait. Malinois, you've returned. You've no idea how much difficulty I had falling asleep so I could see you here again. So what's the word? Have you prepared the spear?
Take hold of Gygaros and we'll find out. A couple of points first. 1, you'll have to go immediately to where Chronos resides. And 2, our connection with each other shall probably be lost. I'll be counting on you to succeed.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. But before we do this, you're certain...
We're far past level-headed conversation here. I can't imagine he'll be more amenable to persuasion in your time than mine. And as I understand, nicely asking our father if you could leave the underworld had mixed results for you.
Fair point. You really think this Spear of Fathers has the power to destroy a deathless titan?
It shall in just a moment, so hold it close. May earth and night and darkness hear me now. Bring true death for the deathless by my vow. Dissolution of time.
Gygaros, it's grown hot to the touch, but feels much lighter than before as well. I suppose I should be careful not to prod somebody with it. Besides...
Go, Zagreus. I've done everything I can here. And we'll see each other again. Some other time than this, perhaps, but still.
Goodbye, Malinois. I hope this works.
What now? What is all that infernal racket? The science fools is to be caught. Guards! Guards! Guards!
Oh, hello.
Who goes there? You lack the clothing of the sage's hooves, and have a countenance which I know not.
You must be grandfather. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. I'm called Zagreus. I got a tip about your quite suspicious cabin here and had to go take a look. What are you doing here, if I may ask?
Recuperated. What else would I possibly be doing in a place such as this? So I suppose Hades is to thank for this new grandchild of mine. I never thought that I would see the age when he became a father for himself.
Oh, he's a wonderful father, if you must know. So much so, I have a little sister too, Malinois. Looks more like our dear mother Persephone, the underworld queen, though has a bit of your son's prickly personality, I think. You'd love her.
Why are you telling me all this? So immediately lets my satyrs tear you to shreds.
Grandfather, I'm telling you all this because I thought I'd make a little small talk here before I do you in. You will bring pain and suffering upon my house, and as our designated security specialist, I cannot allow that.
What do you know of my intent? You dare speak to me of pain and suffering? Here I have wrought it since an eon prior to when you were but a twinkle in your father's eye. He and his brothers.
They're your children. Look, you don't have to like them all the time, I know I don't. But what of Malinois and me? Are you prepared to sweep us into your old grudge?
I will not. Your father surely has already poisoned you against me.
Would I be speaking to you if that were the case? Here's the arrangement. Either take pity on your grandchildren, or take this spear repeatedly. And you won't soon recuperate, I swear.
You who threaten me with annihilation have not experienced a world without time. You come to daily miss my influence. Nor would my pity do you any good. How exactly would you seek to manifest?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps just by being our grandfather rather than sneaking underneath the house in some sort of profane chamber I ought to have known about. Your time. Why don't you extrapolate a bit?
Extrapolate what? A joy-filled life in which Grandfather Time is there to coddle the spoiled children of my murderous son. He shall drive that accursed spear through your sight if you do not.
No, because you'll be under my protection. And also, no, it won't just be a joy-filled life, especially if you keep on. But it'll probably be better than whatever this is. Now make your choice already. I don't...
Severin, a future with such grandchildren as you, or the eternal void.
That's it, I'm stabbing you.
No, wait. All this time, for naught. Perhaps the fates themselves always knew my plans would be undone again. 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, hence I go.
You said yourself Mother could use some rest. Why don't you join her? I can keep an eye on things.
No. Nyx is with the Queen. Nor shall I leave my daughter unattended.
Oh, hello. Well, this is a rare treat. The both of you together in this lounge. What brings you here, Grandfather?
I yet to seek the girl's whereabouts is what. I have turned over this residence in its entirety and found nary a sign. She is already as elusive as you always were, Hades.
That or your old senses have dulled. She went running over there by the head chef, where she yet lingers in silence. Go before her patience wears thin.
What Father meant to say was no, we've no idea where my good son's little sister is. She could be anywhere. Have you tried checking the administrative chamber? Gods, I sound like Hypnos.
I do appreciate the hint.
Keep up the good work.
Where are you, my girl? Already searched there. You are at last. You might have kept me searching for a while yet, that you found such a secure hiding point amid those shadows.
It sure took you long enough. I was beginning to think I might never see you again.
That is precisely what your father said when Zagreus first brought me here. Well, are we to suffer through another round?
No, this game is too easy. Tell me another one of your tales about the Golden Age.
Perhaps when you are older, lest your father be displeased. If you defy him, you merely get a mild reprimand. If I defy him, I get cut to little bite-sized bits, which then are sprinkled throughout Tartarus.
Ew! Well, if Father ever does that, I shall simply go find all the bits and put you back together.
Spoken with the generosity of youth. You are the only one around here who would say such things, Millenoi.
Truly? But don't the others like you, Grandfather?
Oh, they can never get enough of me, my girl. Except, we still have had our differences. But let me not concern you with the past. The only time... Tag, you are it.
Hey, no fair!
Still here. Oh gods, Zagreus. Something's going on out there.
Titan.
What?
Go on.
Prepare to suffer for all that you've done, wretch. Or shall I stay my hand merely because you made the mistake of loosening your hold on me?
This was no mistake. Nor shall I seek mercy from the likes of you, witch. Do with me as you must. I cannot.
Chronos. Headmistress. What happened? What's going on?
Millenoi. Where are we? One instant I discovered that our enemy invaded Erebus, and the next I know he's groveling about my feet.
I did everything as planned, but Zagreus, I told him, I warned him. In his time, he was supposed to run the Titan through and end all this.
Zagreus spared me, took me in, and from that point, I led what came to be an altogether different life. Which I now realize was but a dream, a delusion.
And you take me for a fool. You suddenly recall having this chat with Zagreus a while back, and now you're having all these second thoughts?
Second thoughts? Oh, far, far more. Here, in this house, you had delighted in a hiding game when you were very small. And you and Zagreus would fight, but out of love. Not in the bitter way we've...
A better past. But none of it occurred. Nothing changed. You should be gone, not flooded with false memories. I would never have grown up cheerily with you. I don't understand.
None of us understand ourselves entirely. Melinwe, this wretch is overcome and shan't be using his old tricks again. End him.
Yes. Finish what you set your mind to, Granddaughter. For I have no desire to exist in such a world with all of you like this. Not for 1 moment longer.
Silence. You'll exist in this world until I say otherwise. Now enough talk. Release our family from your hold.
Our family? Granddaughter, I shall not believe.
Father, mother, brother.
Father, what? Why have you brought me here? And the other?
Ask your daughter, Hades. Perhaps she can explain better than I. As for the Queen and Prince and all the rest, the Princess needs but to remind them who they are. Go on, then.
Queen Persephone, Prince Zagreus, return to us.
Hades,
Mother.
Melinwe, you're all grown up. Oh, my heart.
Melinwe, it's you. You did it. Me, I nicely asked Grandfather to stand down after all, long before you were even born. Oh, my head.
They shall recover. Give them time. Now send me to the blasted void already. You, son, or that witch, or you, granddaughter, one of you. I'm weary of incessant bickering. You long for a world without me? It is yours.
Wait, no. Sister, don't. Don't you remember? Grandfather, he was there when you were growing up. Was it a dream? It couldn't have only been a dream. Just, please, give him a...
Zagreus, you need not advocate for me again. What we experienced was a possibility and nothing more. And you, Melinwe, to think I put you through all this. Take your vengeance.
I ought to take my vengeance on you both. Zagreus, I trusted you with our entire family's future. And no, I don't remember any of what you and this Titan claim. How convenient that only you seem to recall it.
How convenient. You cast your dream time witch magic on us. And if you still think destroying Grandfather will make this ridiculous family's problems go away, then no wonder your fancy spell didn't quite work out.
Enough! No fighting is permitted in this blasted house. Especially not between the two of you. Do you intend to wind up old and wretched and wrathful like him? Like me?
Lord Father, it was my wrath that brought me to this point. And how can you possibly compare yourself? Look what the Titan did to you.
We did this to each other. Gods and Titans, doomed to live forever, yet learn nothing all the while. Do as you must, but take no vengeance in my name.
I may yet take vengeance in my own name. But let us first make certain Chronos shall undo the harm he caused. All of it. Zagreus wants to give him a chance. I want him to give us back the time we were denied.
Then he shall have his chance. You hear that, Father? By the grace of the Princess of the Underworld, you have one chance to return what you took. Bring this house to order to start with. My eyes burn at the very sight of this place.
I cannot change what already occurred, Hades. I am an old Titan, as you say. All I have ever known is how to move forward. But if you and my grandchildren would have it, I can make time for this house of yours. And everything.
Then be so kind as to get these chains off me so we can get to work.
And so the Princess of the Dead remained in the House of Hades with the Titan of Time and the rest, to aid in the recovery of however much was not forever lost. The rightful Underworld King and Queen were swift to organize this relatively painless task, and Shades of the Dead, still loyal to their cause, answered the call. They and the Titan picked up many pieces of the past. And soon, the house grew more like how it used to be. But then, a summons from Olympus arrived, and the princess knew her stay had reached its end.
Well, this is it.
Hey. Well, I think we can fix up the rest of this place on our own. Thank you for all your help. Especially the part where you liberated us from our temporal prisons and whatnot.
Believe me, I had nothing better to do. Anyhow, we'll have to find a way to cross paths out there. And each keep an eye on Chronos as we tie up some loose ends.
You're not still angry with me, are you? For, not murdering our grandfather in an utterly defenseless state? I wish you could remember growing up with him. You got on rather well.
In this dream past only you and he recall, I'm still uncertain how to feel about this possibility of a more pleasant life. Right now, I'd simply settle for a calmer one.
You don't seem like the settling sort. Anyway, I know this isn't goodbye, and we'll be seeing each other. Though, still, I'll miss you, little sister. And do send Hypnos back if he can't wake up on his own.
He'll wake up. I'm going to miss you too, big brother. Take...
I will. You take care too.
The notoriously fearsome triple-headed monster Cerberus rests in his favored spot, and now regards the Princess of the Dead with 3 expressions different than before.
Well, boy, this must be the next best thing to guarding the Underworld's gates. Say, do I have your permission to give you a scrap? You're a fine dog.
He is aware. You are as certain in this as is she, Witch of the Crossroads. It is no burden to you, then, to look after her and care for her as we would have.
I am not her mother, my lord, no substitute for all that she has lost. Yet I once swore to you that no harm shall come to her, and that vow remains.
And you, Milinoe, your mind is set. Though I am unsurprised, I nonetheless must ask, for your decision here is irreversible by laws much older than my own. To serve the unseen
Is to serve in shadow. I know full well, Father, and do not make this decision lightly, but I can't leave the Crossroads. Especially when my duty isn't yet complete, given what Chronos said about these other possibilities we face.
This new venture of his, such a toil for you. To have been instrumental in altering time as we know it, only to be charged with keeping it that way.
Oh, I don't mind. This matter is close to my heart. I suppose I'll either be a timekeeper or a time killer, depending on if Chronos continues to be on his best behavior.
It is as though he lived a different life up to this point. I still find it rather difficult to accept.
Lord Uncle has our full report. We'll see what he decides. All this is going to be an adjustment, isn't it? But I'll see you again soon, and Mother, and Cerberus, and Zagreus. Or...
All part of what we now shall do. Cerberus has already taken to rampaging through the fields of his own accord, and your mother and I shall not be far.
I'll be counting on it.
Shadows conceal you.
My beautiful daughter. I still can hardly believe it's you. It's said that children grow up in the mere blink of an eye.
Oh, Mother. I got here as quickly as I could, but...
It did. Queen Persephone, would that I could give back all the moments and the memories which I denied you in my fervor. Those who say time can be so cruel, they are right.
They also say time heals all wounds, though I've yet to verify that claim, especially with all our house servants still recovering. Forgiveness in our family is hard.
And for that matter, all eternity to locate the 3 fates. Still no sign of them at all.
None. I cast them into the abyss. Had I but known precisely where, they would have known how to get back. Yet if my hypothesis about other such possibilities as I experienced is correct, we may find them.
This hypothesis of yours about the flow of time, you're certain we need to keep conditions similar to how they've been to verify?
Ah, yes. That is the only way to test a theory properly. For it seems that my own
something to rectify.
You too. Knowing how things go, we'll see each other again before we know it. And you're dismissed as well, Chronos.
You have my gratitude, O Queen, and my pledge. At least this house is mostly to your preference again. Beyond these halls, of course, much.
Yes, well, Father shall see to the ongoing underworld renovations. Sounds as though he's done this sort of thing before.
That it is. I am prepared.
Sister Selene. Great mix.
My faithful Eye of Night, my child. Thank you for ensuring that our realm remains secure and keeping watch above it all. I never doubted that I could count on you.
But, Mother, had our watch been more dependable, then none of this would have transpired.
Trying times shall always come about. Now go, and whenever you ride through the dark of the sky.
Thank you, Mother, and farewell for now.
Farewell.
I must say, I did not expect that we could ever draw you down this far, sister. Perhaps not.
If you are ready, little star, then let us go, lest we outstay our greetings and farewells. I am honored to have seen...
Come, Melinoi, for all the reasons that Selene says.
Then let's be off. If only Artemis were here, this could...
Then let us ride into the dark above. And do be careful to hold on as we depart.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, daughter.
You get to fly like this each night.
If I may briefly interrupt, we have arrived at our initial destination, everyone. Olympus is not far from here.
I do appreciate the ride upon your gleaming chariot, O Moon. But it is time for me to go. Perhaps my conversations with Hades have prepared me to face my other sons.
Lord Uncle Zeus asks that you come alone. He and Olympus may not be quite as merciful as Father was, but how you act with them shall help determine that. They ought to be expecting you by now.
And I ought never to be late. Perhaps they shall at least permit me to assist you from here on in case you do retrace your steps. Till then, farewell. And thank you, granddaughter. My timekeeper. Right. Off I go.
Well, good evening.
Thought we'd drop in.
Lord Apollo and Lady Artemis.
It's a beautiful night, Lady Selene. And you must be the esteemed witch of the Crossroads. You've trained my cousin very well indeed to have brought Chronos...
Fine, Apollo. I was incorrect for once. No need to boast. Melinoi, I may have wagered that you'd cut the Titan to ribbons sooner than you'd bring him here.
I know it's unimaginable, but he came here willingly, and Lord Zeus wanted to speak to him in private. Wait, does that mean you were kicked out of your house?
Well, we consider it a palace, but, no. No, we've been appointed to escort you to the Crossroads as a symbol of our family's unity, and come bearing a gift. Shall we be off?
We ride.
Here we go.
Before the dawn, only dark shrouds the sky. In the east, when the sun begins to rise, shadows stretch their gloomy figures, shifting until the twilight comes now. The reflect her gleaming beauty, carried along the changing tides. Then dawn arrives, and just in time, repeating, all are one. The glowing moon and shining sun, the shadow and the light are two sides of a single golden coin that's spinning round. Fate still
You get to fly like this each night.
If I may briefly interrupt, we have arrived at our initial destination, everyone. Olympus.
I do appreciate the ride upon your gleaming chariot, O Moon, but it is time for me to go. Perhaps my conversations with Hades have prepared me.
Lord Uncle Zeus asked that you...
And I all. Right. Off I go.
Well, good evening.
Thought we'd drop in.
Lord Apollo.
It's a
Fine.
I know it's
Well,
we ride.
Here we go.
Before the dawn, only dark shrouds the skies. In the east, when the sun begins to rise, shadows stretch their gloomy figures, shifting until the twilight comes now. Starry-eyed and see reflect her gleaming beauty, carried along the changing tides. Then dawn arrives, and just in time, repeating, all are one. The glowing moon and shining sun, the shadow and the light are two sides of a single golden coin that's spinning round. Fate still the shadow and the light are two sides of a single golden coin that's spinning. Time moves past, the fates' designs arrive at last. What came before has come and gone. The moment's yet to come. To us, time belongs to us.
Thus was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, restored to his rightful throne alongside splendorous Persephone, the queen. The attacks upon Olympus finally ceased, and ever since, the gods governed our world with newfound care. As for the princess of the dead, Millenoi, she stayed in steady touch with all her family from the dark comfort of the shadows that had long since been her home. And she and the Silver Sisters kept their secret vigil over all the realms forevermore.
May it all turn out that way in time, Homer. Though, what am I going to do with myself now that my task is finally complete? Well, I suppose I have eternity to figure it out.
Hey, so what exactly happened around here? Did you complete your...
Well, for the most part, yes. My family is back. My mother and father are restored to the underworld throne, and my brother's back too. But we have...
The Titan you said you were going to slay this whole time, assisting us. Hate to say...
He's no longer himself, or rather, no longer the way he used to be, and we'll be closely...
Sure. So then...
Well, if you like.
I do. Congratulations, Mel.
Begging your pardon, Shades.
Your task is finally complete. Perhaps the Fates knew you'd succeed, but I couldn't always be so...
And your support made it possible, Lord Moros. For one thing, if you hadn't intervened when I was trying to reach the surface...
Doom averted. We children of Nyx have already heard that Mother is no longer bound in Tartarus. You have our deepest gratitude.
I suppose I ought to go make certain everything's in order. My father started renovations to the underworld.
Then it sounds like I may see you again soon?
The Fates, they're out there still.
It isn't so trouble. The Chronos stuff I'm hearing, he's really calling it quits, and...
Working with my brother in a bygone time, we flooded our grandfather's mind with a cascade of new memories of the family he then realized he always had, creating in him a profound and sudden change.
My concern is that you ruined everything. So now we'll all have peace and harmony, joyful reunions, apology...
Have you met our families, Eris?
It better not be, or I'll never forgive you.
Hail, Spirit Mixer. Adequate.
I salute you.
How are you faring lately, Headmistress? You've been, well...
How soon later turns to now. Look, Melinoi, I ought to be in a more celebratory mood, given what...
Even though you got to see Mother and Father again, and Nyx, they were so grateful to you, I could tell. I am so grateful to you. Things may not have gone precisely as...
You refer to Chronos. I long to see that wretch destroyed. My heart remains poisoned by the thought.
I remember you once told me that destroying Chronos would not change.
And I was probably correct. Yet we cannot help but reassess the turns our lives take, through our own choices and otherwise.
Nearly so.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Interesting.
Impressive work. You found a path to victory and got us there. Wouldn't have been much of a plan if it didn't leave room to improvise. Of course, our plan now also has this other phase as a result.
Cleaning up after Chronos. I know you thought I would get rid of him, but my family is better off not knowing such a thing could even be done, except...
I well and truly understand, Goddess, and do believe your choice was wise. As for...
I want your counsel here, Odysseus. Should we be doing this? Ensuring time flows freely forward. The remnants of the Titan's legions likely won't be happy to see me.
My personal opinion is it doesn't hurt to try. To the extent you had other matters to resolve, consider it an opportunity to do so. And we'll always be anticipating your...
Then let's give it a go. There's more still to be done. May I?
That's quite a plan.
Our gift from Olympus looks...
The sun and moon, two sides forming a whole, a newfound symbol of the union twixt Olympus and the underworld, and a gift to the crossroads from the gods themselves.
Lord Hephaestus must have crafted this himself. Here you'll grow strong.
It's finally back from your father's house. Was Hecate all right after the Titan got her eye?
Headmistress would only want for you to learn from it. I hope.
Yeah. And what of...
He's dead and gone in the sense that we have neutralized the threat he posed. I now shall have to grow accustomed to having him...
Don't see why he can't be both. This was never part of the task, and not like you to stray from the objective. We sure this supposedly neutralized it.
Headmistress sealed his strongest powers just in case. At any rate...
Then how come you look like you're headed out again? Heard there's...
Well, yes, but...
Then we're not done.
Another shipment already. On behalf of Eris. let it be.
Have it.
Still asleep. Your mother and the rest are safe, Lord Hypnos. They'll surely be expecting your return and presumed you'd wake after all this, but you'll still... Grandfather should be somewhere up ahead. Let's see how this goes. Shall we liven things up? Sorafet.
All hail our victorious princess of the underworld! Rousing tales of your great accomplishment preceded you, young one, and I am here.
Thank you very much, Commander. Though, what are you still doing here? I kept expecting you'd return.
Well, you are not exactly done with everything, are you? I see you eyeballing the gateways out, wondering what's gonna happen now.
So then you're sworn to us?
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
He's safe and sound. Not quite as damp as Oceanus here, is it? I won't betray my vows.
Bring fear.
The Testament of Night. Let's see what happens. Ensuring victory.
I know not what you did to Chronos, niece, but he is no longer himself. Practically groveling for mercy here. And ask you for our aid to ensure time flows freely forth or some such drivel is this one.
Lord Uncle, I have many questions too. Join me. Be at peace. This is my father's realm.
What's happening to Chronos, eh? One moment it's the same old war, and then the next he shows up on our mountain all contrite. I know you witches can be serious, but this was well past what I reckoned you could do.
Those shadows. Remember that.
It was a joy and honor to accompany you to the crossroads on Seleni's Silver Chariot, cousin. The ballad Artemis and I performed, that's the first we jointly composed. We don't always get along, but you inspired us.
Silken memory, so soft, divine. You've come back.
Some assistance, please. Come on out.
We've had some goings-on here in these woods. A lot more goings-on than usual. Lost souls all acting strange.
Arachne, it's just that my task is finally complete. Well, for the most part. King Hades and Queen Persephone are back.
Why, but that is exciting. You did it, my friend.
Not yet, and possibly not for a while. So if it's all the same to you, I may keep passing by every so often. And not just for the beautiful silk dresses, but to...
Why then, hello right back. And you are truly welcome here when... Why, sure. I'll be right here, all right?
A warding circle. You feel that, Zorafet? There. Spindles.
This is for you.
Great Eye of Night, who watches over...
The customary gifting of the gods. I am becoming fond of...
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
This matter with the Titan Chronos was one of the greatest ordeals that the Silver Sisters ever faced. Yet through it all, you have remained steadfast. A god may cross your path.
Sting away. Some darkness.
I've sensed upheaval in the earth, the likes of which I have not felt before. The tenor of it more than the intensity. Something transpired in your father's residence, and Chronos vacated. Why would he take an action such as that?
Respectfully, Almighty Chaos, Chronos has had quite a change of heart. I found my brother Zagreus, who aided me in bringing it about. Our grandfather conceded in his war against Olympus, and now seeks to make amends.
An interesting change. The absence of detail raises many different questions, which I shall explore. The outcome that you sought has been achieved, yet you seem to pursue it even still.
Almighty Chaos.
But that would mean I didn't think you could. But I did, so I won't. But I will say, cheers for everything.
And there she is. Everything as it once was, yet nothing is the same.
My training shall never be complete, isn't that right? Although it's odd to think that following my prior steps to Tartarus shall help maintain the proper course of time.
Whether we truly possess the capability to maintain time remains to be seen. The all-consuming flame! Come, sisters of the dead.
Retracing my past steps. This one. Into the depths. The air's thick. Are up. My Chaos Boon just changed.
Chronos shall be notified at once.
These always go back.
It's like Laurel, right?
It's Malinui. Don't the vicious creatures contaminating these chambers?
Oh, I've made clear to them that they don't stand a chance with me at all. In my position, it's not good to send mixed messages. Both. Warm wishes.
Good find.
Delivered a groveling, impotent Chronos right into our hands after having utterly destroyed.
Down the drain. Don't be frightened. See you in the crossroads. We are victorious indeed, my lord, and thanks in no small part to all you've done. I trust that Nyx has already visited. Then you shall have it.
I have arrived.
Electric.
Oh, look who. Hey, maybe you know, lady. What happened to Mr. Chronos?
You could say that. Lord Hades has returned as rightful ruler of the underworld, which means Chronos now.
What are you, his... And here we go!
won't shut up. I can use this. Could try a different one. The purse. Back to the fields, then. I won't wind up like all these wretches here. Flourish. Sure. Whole hearts. Foes eliminated. That was all of them. Queen Lamia returns. Crude sorcery at best. Tula, go for it. Caught out. Tula never fails. Hear me, on my authority. Echo, we did it.
We did it.
The House of Hades is restored. The Underworld King and Queen won't let this place like...
Better here for everyone.
Yes, but for now I may continue passing through much like...
Everything's all right.
Take care now.
Take care. Care.
I suppose not even nectar is enough to lift the mood.
It's like being at...
Flourish.
taken more than one. Say no more.
Not bad.
All yours. See you soon.
In the name of Hades. I think I'm finished here. Better. Tula, be my guest. Come on out. Come on, Anguish.
How long do you think it's going to take?
You like getting to roam free here, don't you? I know you don't like cleanings, but it's time.
Music to my ears.
Just getting started. Stop bothering the door. I'd say we have sufficiently retraced our steps.
If all of this was...
Tears. Farewell, fields. That's good. One last drop. No renovations here. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
All we can think of Tartarus. Oh, it isn't daughter.
seeds of the poppy. More tempi. All done. Found the treasury.
You shine so bright it hurts.
I much prefer silver. Our bond renewed.
Darkness guide you.
It'll be all right. See you in the crossroads? Lord Charon. There.
Just in time.
Salutations.
Good. You are here at last. Now that you faithfully retraced your path, I ought to be able to manipulate the...
No, not yet. What shall happen if I prevail, let alone fail? Are you
Well, I am relatively certain, yes. The visions I can conjure up of Asphodel.
So I'm to enter the house exactly as before, and deal with this remnant Chronos as I have in the past. Then you shall do the rest.
Exactly so. First I shall create a shift whilst you enter, then you do as you must with the wrong-headed version of me in there.
All right then, off I go.
Farewell.
Wow, it worked.
You again. Insolent girl. I do not know how you last managed to escape.
This is not your second chance, Titan, but your...
If I may interrupt, greetings. In case the resemblance is insufficient, I am you. Yet...
Grandfather, let me handle this. No.
This foolishness, this mockery, you would confound... Oh, you found something.
destined shall unfortunately never know. May time flow freely forth. What I feel most odd.
For Thanatos. Remains of Chronos.
A vision of the House of Hades. Thus did Melinoe, the unseen princess of the underworld, prevent the very possibility that time could turn so cruelly against the gods again. At least one possibility, of which there may be many, many more. For time flows like a river, and its passage and its currents take strange turns. The princess never did see the true House of Hades again, not on this night at least. But it is still entirely a mess from all which the Titan wrought, so she did not miss much.
Return to Shadow now.
Arise!
That's one fewer possibility that things will run afoul for us again.
Took you long enough. Got a new picture there, I see. That from your mom and dad.
It was a bit of a parting gift, considering I won't be staying at the House of Hades with them.
Oof, harsh. How come they didn't want you living in their sub...
They did want me to stay, it's just... my home.
What, have you lost your mind?
Sure, if you're up for it.
Oh, alright, I guess why not.
No need to be concerned. We'll see this realm restored. Broker. Gemstones for you, Broker. It's all here.
You got been talking to Hypnos again? He can't hear you.
Sleep is not as simple as you make it out to be.
Sensing words and intention.
The task proceeds. Everything proceeding as expected in the new phase of your task thus far, Goddess? Stretching the definition of expected, perhaps, as this is...
It's an unusual assignment, ensuring time flows freely. If done correctly, everything will seem as before, and even if not...
Well, that makes this sound more familiar than I thought. Life in all its uncertainties. Anyway...
I'll make the most of it. Thank you. Some olives.
I'll keep an eye on it.
You'll flourish here.
Melinoe. So, is it working out thus far? This change of plan, as our tactician would say. Should you see...
Grandfather appeared where and when we discussed. His claims about the...
We may as well see where it leads. Also, I wish to thank you for your concern for me before, and express my gratitude.
It was not a difficult decision for me, Headmistress. It would have been harder had I realized it might anger you. I've been to both the Palace of Zeus and the House of Hades, and neither has a cauldron or soft earth beneath my feet.
I understand only too well, Melinoe. And I would have chosen the same, except I thought you would have been the wiser.
But I'm not lost.
Truly. I do have a bit of a taste for this stuff.
I've learned from you, Headmistress. What's possible? Now, shades of the dead, reagents in the pot. Heed now my plea, become what I have sought. So mote it be. can now redo prior Chaos trials, just because.
Lots of shades around.
Good evening, Shades. I may have a new request. Anything stand out? This sounds good.
Whatever you say.
Sister Artemis loves having these around.
It's nice.
How about this?
I mean, I guess. Who needs the lights we've got when we can get new ones?
Huh.
Wanna mix things up?
You know what? Sure.
Yeah, sure. Waking up to a bunch of flowers. That sounds nice.
Next renewal.
Okay.
As long as it doesn't smell at all like sheep.
All set.
Domname Sion.
I, for one, was certain she'd prevail.
The gifts of the veil. We needn't settle for the way it is.
Though maybe we should? Excuse you.